10 things not allowed on an airplane and 10 things are allowed, strangely. The following information may be strange to some, but it is better to know it before falling into serious problems, as there are some things that prevent carrying it on board the plane, although it may seem not dangerous for some, and on the other hand, there are things that are allowed to be carried on the plane and may to some it looks like a big risk. First, 10 things that may not be carried on the plane. 1. Liquids. If you are carrying liquids in your bag that you will carry on the plane, airport guards will prevent you from carrying them after checking the bag. Any type of liquid must be in a container of no more than 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters, and the containers should be in a transparent quart-sized zip-top plastic bag. The containers shouldn't be more than 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters even if they are not full to the end. 2. Lithium batteries. Reason to prevent them. Due to the risk of damage during jostling, they can cause a fire if they touch keys, coins, or other tools. 3. Luggage with built-in chargers. Battery chargers are dangerous in the plane's belly, but they are allowed in the cabin. In some situations it happened that people miss their flights because of these bags. 4. Toy gun. Nerf guns, squirt guns, toy sword, and any toy or item that resemble weapons are not allowed in your carry-on bags, but they are allowed in your checked baggage. Replicas of explosives, like hand grenades, are not allowed in both your checked and carry-on baggage. 5. Chemicals and toxic substances. They are strictly prohibited. Bleaching clothes, chlorine, or any chemical may cause great harm to people and the plane. 6. Meat sauce or soup. Some types of food may contain liquids, and therefore they are subject to the fluid laws mentioned previously. 7. Pay attention to your clothes. Beware of clothes that contain insulting signs or phrases because they may be a reason to prevent you from boarding the plane. 8. Perfume. Of course, perfumes are considered liquids and therefore they are subject to the previously mentioned fluid rules, and in general if any product contains a quantity of liquid, it should be checked that it is forbidden or not. 9. Devices. Some devices are believed to cause interference to airplanes, and for this reason, they are prohibited from boarding the plane. Some electronic devices such as laptops, phones, and others are allowed on planes, but usually passengers are asked to switch them off. 10. Aerosols and gels. Aerosols and gels are allowed in limited quantity, but if you want to bring more you can do it by packing them in your checked baggage. 2nd. 10 things that are allowed to be carried on the plane. 1. Small scissors, less than 4 inches. 2. Disposable razors, replacement blades, and electric razors. 3. Matches are allowed as carry-on items. Disposable and Zippo lighters without fuel are allowed in checked bags. 4. Safety pins, tweezers. 5. Syringes. 6. Sports equipment, like football balls, bowling balls, bocce balls, etc. 7. Working tools, like a wrench, screwdriver, except for a hammer, less than 7 inches. 8. Sewing machine, if it is not too big or heavy for the flight. 9. Knitting needles. 10. Light bulbs, both in your carry-on or checked luggage. Now surprisingly, these 10 things are allowed to be carried on airplanes, although some are very sharp, dangerous, or easily breakable like light bulbs.